Good morning to one and all. Respected Principal, Dr. Anjali Kulkarni Madam, Head of the Chemistry Department, Dr. Nirgude Sir, dear colleagues and student friends. I, Benazir Sheikh, on behalf of Gokhale Education Societies, NB Mehta Valwaya Science College Burdi, Department of Chemistry, welcome you all for the inaugural session of FYBSc online lectures. Students, NB Mehta College is well known for its discipline and quality education. It is my privilege to be a part of such a wonderful institution. It is not just a college, it's a family. Now, I request the person who is kind-hearted, down to earth, one who inspires and motivates you, a friend, philosopher, and a guide, the captain of the ship, Principal Dr. Anjali Kulkarni Madam. Now I request Principal Dr. Anjali Kulkarni Madam to address FYBSc students. Over to you, ma'am.
Can all of you hear me? Good morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Students, say good morning.
Colleagues in the department.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, all of you. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
You may mute your phones.
Students, please mute your phone.
Thank you very much, Benazir Madam, for this opportunity to speak to our new batch of FYBSc students. Usually, this principal address in our conference hall and near on the campus. Now that we are off campus and we do not know when exactly we would be back on our campus, we decided to meet, at least I decided to meet all of you, so that you know how the college works, so that you know what are the do's and don'ts that are expected of our students, and you know that you have become part of a family.
तू बोले kan दूसरे टीचर ने कैरी ऑन किया बराबर मीटिंग चालू हुआ एक्चुअली एड्रेस कर रहे हैं स्क्रीन में kan आगे नहीं गुड मॉर्निंग बोला ना सब बच्चे एक एक करके अनम्यूट करे गुड मॉर्निंग 15-20 मिनट गुड मॉर्निंग
कौन बोल रहा है बीच में?
कौन बोल रहा है ये? Students, just mute your phones.
If you think that we would not be able to find this, you are wrong. Because we come to know on the screen, whoever speaks, the mic is unmuted. So that's exactly why I have called this meeting today. Just to talk to you about how we are going to go ahead in this very difficult assignment. I'm sure that most of you are quite in some ways, you are well versed with the situation that we are facing. But at the same time, as Benazir Madam said, we are all a family. And every year, we have at least 120 students who get added to our family. Plus, all the other courses, the commerce wing that we have, the IT and the computer science students, biotechnology and the biology students, who would be all with you once we are back on the campus. NB Mehta, established in 1994, so we have completed 25 long years. And it is not for nothing that the college has developed from a single faculty college to a multi-faculty one with the science and the commerce wings going very strong. as you may have looked up the prospectus, you have found out that there are a number of courses that we offer, and there are a number of activities that the college continues to. My sincere appeal to all of you is, even if it is a changed situation for you, even if you find that we are not able to meet each other personally, you are not able to come to the campus right now because the campus is empty, I would appeal to you that whenever it is possible, the first opportunity we get, we are going to open our campus, because without a one-to-one association, it is quite difficult to carry on with the kind of learning that we are doing. As I said, NB Mehta was established in 1994 and it continues for the last 25 years, but it is part of a larger family. Gokhale Education Society, established in 1918, we have already celebrated our centenary. This is the 103rd year of Gokhale Education Society. The Gokhale Education Society is spread over 175 institutions, 175 plus institutions, wherein you have institutions in Bordi, as you all know. You have institutions in Mumbai, you have institutions in Kalasik, you have institutions in Nasik. Nasik is the head office of Gokhale Education Society. We have colleges and schools in Pared, Borivali, and Srivardhan. So, Gokhale Education Society is not a society which is just a new one. 103 years of educational service to the society. I've always said that a science college in a very remote area like Bordi has created silent transformation, a very silent transformation in the social setup of Bordi. Who is part of higher education? You will find at least one person in every family in the Bordi area. This college has created a transformation in the society itself. It is not for nothing that we got the Best College Award in 2012 from the Mumbai University. We have got the Best Institution Award from Gokhale Education Society twice. One we got last year and the other we got in 2010. We have completed our NAC cycles successfully, and our next NAC cycle is going to be in 2022. So, in a way, the Gokhale Education Society and NB Mehta, which is run by the Gokhale Education Society, has worked wonders in the areas of education, especially in tribal education and education to the socially and economically marginalized. The institution, the college, both are run by the Gokhale Education Society, and the Gokhale Education Society is a teacher organized society. We don't have any political leaning. We are not pro or against any political party. So in a way, that has helped us to develop ourselves in the right order, in the right manner. It is a teacher-run society where you have the life member system, and teachers take decisions for the benefit of the students and for the benefit of the community. So in a way, it is a very democratic setup in which we are working. And the first and the foremost thing that we ensure is the freedom that we give to our teachers and the freedom that we give to our students in the teaching-learning process. Today, we are facing a very different situation. And this situation was never earlier. We had never ever imagined that for 7 long months, we would not be able to come to the campus, we would not be able to carry out our daily activities, and that we would be threatened if we carried out our daily activities as normal. We have now to consider all these changes, the changes in our habits, the changes in our health considerations. So unless and until you are healthy and you are hale and hearty, it is not possible for us even to live. The extreme importance that is now given to cleanliness, the extreme importance that we now give to health, will all have to be reflected whether you are at home or whether you are on the campus. My appeal to you, therefore, is make the most of this time that you are going to get or you are getting right now. You are saving time by not having to travel to the college. So you save at least 2.5 hours or 3 hours roughly. If you are staying quite close by, you save at least 2 hours because you don't have to get ready and go out. Getting ready and going out demands a lot of time. Now, what do you do in this time? You are getting such a lot of time to yourself. What are the various ways in which you are making use, the best use of the time that you are getting right now? Each one of you needs to ask yourself, what are you doing with this time that you are getting, which we had never imagined before? Think of your hobbies, think of reading more, because reading, writing are the skills that need to be developed if you have to become employable. After all, you are educating yourself so that you get a decent employment. You are going to get a degree, and you look at the degree as the doors open for employment. But the degree alone is not going to help you. There are a number of other things that are necessary so that your degree becomes effective. The degree is important. The post-graduation is important. But at the same time, developing your personality is also a very important aspect. How have you thought about it? Usually in our principal's address every year, I talk to the students about a number of activities that the college conducts along with the academic activities. The prospectus has a lot of do's and don'ts. Those of you who are able to get a copy of the prospectus, because the prospectus.
Whose audio is here?
Please mute your phone.
Khushi Baria. Put off your audio. Mic बंद करो. बाकी सब बच्चों को भी रिक्वेस्ट है, माइक बंद कर दो. Sorry, ma'am, to disturb you in between.
Okay. I'm going to talk about this also because there are certain internet etiquettes to be followed. Unless and until you follow these etiquettes, learning, teaching is not going to become fruitful. But before that, I'll just complete the point that I was talking about. There are a number of activities that the college conducts, used to conduct. Now we will have to switch on to some other platform so that those can be conducted in a proper manner. We have an activity after the examinations are over, after your second semester exams are over, we have an activity which we call Beyond the Curriculum. There are so many things that you need to understand if you have to face the real world. They are not covered in your curriculum. They are not going to be covered in the classrooms directly. So we decide upon some activities that help you to develop your skills, that help you to develop your general knowledge, that help you to develop especially your communication skills. Because in today's world, communication skills, working in a team, your team behavior, your team performance gives you a lot of edge, a plus point over others when you are seeking employment. We are all a group right now. Some 79 odd participants who probably 10-15 of us must have seen each other all through these years because they are teachers, they are colleagues in the department. But the students have not met us physically. You may have come to college when you took admissions, but at that time you met the office people or you met the admission committee people, but you have not met each other also. There could be a few of you who belong to the same colleges, belong to the same junior colleges. Some of you must have been in the Gokhale Education Society's junior colleges. So you have some idea, you know some of them, but not the entire group. Today, 78 people are together. This comprises a team. We are working as a team. So the first thing that we need to discuss as a team is, what is our objective? Our objective is to understand how our college works and how we are expected to behave, how we are expected to take full advantage of whatever is offered in the college as part of the teaching learning experience. It is very unfortunate that your teacher had to ask you to mute your mic. Maybe because this is the first time, or maybe this is the second, third time that you are attending such a meeting. Your classes must have begun earlier. You have to follow certain internet etiquettes in order to make this entire teamwork work well. We have very little time to our disposal. Today our lectures begin. The chemistry department is going to inaugurate its lectures in the second session. How much time do you think you have? If the exams are declared maybe in December or in January, you have very little time at your disposal. If you are serious, if you want to learn properly, you must behave as a team. You must follow the rules and regulations that are set up by your department. And the first rule is, you are not going to disturb others by speaking in between, by trying to disturb others. You may gain some kind of a joy for a moment, but you are ruining your own time. You are ruining the time of the team. The team works on togetherness. And as Benazir Madam rightly pointed out, this team is not just a team. It is a family that is working towards the betterment of the students, the betterment of the learning community. And therefore, the first and the foremost rule that you have to follow is, your behavior should not be one that is going to disturb the team. You are free to raise your hand. You are free to write in the chat box. You are free to consult your teachers whenever you have doubts. They will be there for you every time. You can call me whenever you think you have something to talk to me. You are free to talk to me at any moment, but you are not allowed to disturb the classes. So please be careful that when you are in the class, you have to behave like students when you are in a brick class. Even if you are in a click class, this is a click class that is going on. Even when you are in a click class, you have to behave as though you are in a brick class, because you can be seen by all of us. If we want to spot you, if you want to we want to find you out, it is quite easy to find out who is trying to disturb the entire team. So please be careful about this, because in doing so, you are not only spoiling the atmosphere of the class, you are ruining the time which is very, very small at our disposal. The second important thing is, try and find a very nice, cozy place for you, because you have to sit for at least 2-3 hours together. So if you do not make yourself comfortable, it will not be convenient for you to follow what your teachers are teaching. Teaching is a serious job. Learning is equally serious. So you have to be extremely serious about the work that you are doing. Consider that, because this may not be repeated again. You may not have the opportunity of going through this entire syllabus again. Naturally, you will have to pay as much attention as possible and see that you learn from what the teachers teach you. Usually when we are on the campus, we are able to find out whether students are attentive, whether students are able to follow, whether they have certain difficulties. And when they do have difficulties, the teachers are able to solve their difficulties immediately. In a virtual class, this may not happen. In a virtual class, the teacher may not know whether the teacher is being followed. My suggestion to all of you is, please give a feedback to your teachers. Talk to your teachers later. Send mails to your teachers or WhatsApp messages asking them to clear your doubts immediately. The moment you feel that there is some doubt in your mind, consult your teacher as soon as possible. That is the only way in which we can keep up the good work that we are doing otherwise in classes. Our college has the record of admitting students with low percentage, as low as 40, as low as even 35. And by the time the students leave the campus after their graduation, they are almost at the first class level. We have a tradition of this kind because those students who get very good marks usually move out from Bordi, move out from the surrounding locale, and they go to Mumbai or other places. Just imagine for a moment, would all girls be able to go out of Bordi or out of the locales to Mumbai or to bigger cities for education if NB Mehta College was not there? I'm sure that NB Mehta Science College and now Commerce College also has had a big role to play in women's education. Not only in women's education, in the education of all the tribals, in the education of all those for whom it is not possible to go out, venture out of Bordi and places nearby to places like Mumbai or Pune or whichever cities where they think of getting. Well, having spoken about this, I'm sure that you would be able to follow some of these suggestions that I have been making so far. And at the same time, make the most of the time that you have at your disposal right now. As I've been saying, you don't have to spend much time preparing yourself to venture out, which maybe when the regular college begins, you will have to go ahead and do something about it. Kirti sir, only 5 more minutes. That is what you have written. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, madam.
Okay.
But we can start the second session immediately.
I think we need to because there are 5 or 6 points which I need to speak about.
Yes, sir. We will start immediately second session.
Yes. I'll continue with the session for at least the next 10 minutes because I need to speak about 2 or 3 important things. So I've been speaking about the kind of etiquettes and manners that you have to follow when you are in the online class, that we would have more opportunities of interacting with one another. But in this first interaction, something that I did not say in the beginning because of the disturbance, I welcome you all to the NB Mehta family. And I also remind you that this family has a tradition of 103 years, Gokhale Education Society with a tradition of 103 years. It is not very easily that you get a tradition of 103 years to back you. Wherever you go, whether you go to the industrial estates around, you will know that NB Mehta is a well-known college. People recognize us for the quality of our students, for the discipline of our students, for the good work that our students do when they are employed by those employers. So there are a number of industries that come to the campus, and we have on-campus interviews also. The number has increased over the years, and there are many students who get employment through the on-campus interviews. Speaking about the various activities that we need to pay attention to, as I said, the first activity that I spoke about is the beyond the curriculum activity. The beyond the curriculum activity, which we began sometime in 2008-9, the first activity that we had taken up was we had invited handwriting experts to review and to analyze the handwriting of students, the students and the staff, and they were given certain tips about which profession they should follow, what should they do for getting better achievement, for success, so on and so forth. Then we had a session where we helped our students to understand films better. A film review kind of workshop was held, and students were allowed to watch at least 5-6 movies, and they discussed a lot about those movies. So as a movie buff, as a person who would like to watch movies, You just watch the story of the movie. You probably do not know so many other aspects that a movie might carry further to you. So in a way, we trained our students. How is it? What is the right way of watching a movie? What are the aspects that you check when you watch a movie? So there are a number of other activities. There were a number of other activities also that were taken up under this project called Beyond the Curriculum. Students brought out certain useful articles out of waste. There were competitions. The college has a number of competitions. The college invites students to participate in those competitions. And I'm sure that at least in the first year, you need to get accustomed to what are the various time schedules in which we work. Things have changed. On campus and off campus, we have to behave in different ways. On campus, there are a number of activities that you can organize. Off campus, of course, yes, we are going to organize activities if we continue to stay off campus for a longer time. But I have a feeling that, of course, it is not supported by any authority, because unless it allows us to start the campuses, we will not be able to start the campuses. But I have a feeling that around November, after Diwali, we would be allowed to unlock our campuses and our students would be allowed to come back to the campus. So therefore, once we are back to the campus, you are not going to get all the time that is necessary for you. You try right now to plan the time that you are